I was curious how easy it is to get shadow banned on TikTok, so I decided to test it. I went to a conservative political commentator's post and I looked for a socialist or a communist, and I was lucky enough to find an actual communist. And this guy does admit to being an actual communist. Even though they're both bad, communism is... it's going to make my point. Anyway, I'm going to scroll through all these so that you can see the actual data later after the fact, but then I'm just going to click over to where I've got it all put together so you can see the conversation. If you're familiar with TikTok, you know it does it in weird ways. So here's the data for you so that you can see it, and here's the conversation. Chanterelle asked, sincere question, why are you a communist? Because capitalism is exploitation. System should work for all, not small minority. And I said, it's entirely capitalistic to invest in the needs of the poor. Capitalism can improve, already does better than communism. And he said, oh, that's not true. Capitalism kills millions every year, no profit motive, so they are ignored. And I'm like, if your argument is to compare the two based on the needs of those left unheard, count the genocides. I'm sorry, but capitalism's doing better. I started off by saying it's not perfect, man. Anyway, so just to show you that they did indeed shadow ban it, you already saw that the comments exist when I go through my notifications. But if I go through the public means of finding it, just search the person's page. Let's go through right here. I'm going to go to Chanterelle's page. Oh, okay, so they're trying to make it difficult. I don't really mean that. I don't mean that they were trying to make it difficult. I think that was just some weird
So
glitch.
the other thing we want to talk about...
But you can see that when I come here, there's no comments from Luke of the Desert. They're all hidden when you get through it through the public means. I thought I had to have a second account to go find out if they were shadow banning me. You don't even need a second account. Just look. If you don't come through your notifications thing, if you go through and drill through their page, you can see. I don't know how consistent that is, but anyway, let me know what you think. Test it. Do some of your own screwing around. Let me know if it works or doesn't work. Oh, I did forget to mention why I don't like socialism. They basically believe that the people should own the means of production. Only the people are represented by the state, so the state owns the means of production. And really, the means of production are the people. In a socialist society, you're basically just saying, I want the state to own me. I want the people to own me. But that's the state, dude. Anyway, also, it's the sapling from which communism grows. So, why plant it? If you think I'm wrong, please explain to me how. But it looks to me like a communist regime is censoring American talk regarding capitalism versus socialism. They're censoring you in America. This seems concerning.